LawLiet versus WFZ, best of 5, GCS Asian Qualifier 3. This is the grand final. LawLiet made it through the winner bracket. WFZ comes from the lower part of the bracket, as he is the second undead qualified for the main event. We are... Oh, Keeper first.
Keeper, oh. Agent of War push.
Okay.
Agent of War is only going to distract a little here. I certainly doubt it's going to be coming up. But DK decided to go for Aura first. That means he can't save his acolytes. Uh-oh. Gonna lose the second one here. This is expensive, man.
Yeah, the tech will be so late. Pretty cool to see that. Very outside the box. I mean, Keeper of the Grove on TM is not something we never see, but we rarely see. Sonic likes to play it.
Yep. True. Ghouls here are a little hurt. Keeper would love to go for those kills. He's injured himself, though. I don't think he can find the kill here. He's going to use the Entangle, but there will be a coil surround. Won't stick. Nice positioning of the Wisp here makes it so he gets out of this slippery situation. Yeah, but he's very hurt now. Of course, he can heal up at the Moonwells.
Why isn't he chasing him? There's 2 coils for him. That's a kill.
It's really hard to get the hit in, though. Okay. You're a little bit faster with the Aura, but actually getting the hit isn't... I think he would have needed 2 hits and 2 coils. Maybe he could have been able to do that. Yeah.
He knows the math with the Keeper probably better, with the DK probably better than I do, so I won't complain about that. More Huntress, and the tech is halfway done. WFC only now starting to tech. But the thing with the Keeper is, yeah, it's quite cool in the early stages with Entangle and stuff, but once there's a Destroyer to dispel, this guy doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah,
and you desperately need an expansion. In general, in this matchup, you need an expansion, but with the Keeper on one base, you are just so far behind.
Double crypt. Is it Gargs?
It is Gargs, probably. Uh-oh, losing another Acolyte here would be painful. Where's the DK? He's not using the TP here to save his Acolytes. That doesn't seem like a good idea. He's down to only 4 Acolytes now. He really cannot lose the next one. But he will. Keeper, ooh, 8 HP.
That was quite nice. Good harass. Only 3 Acolytes remaining and the tech is not even halfway through. This is a minute and more with only 3 Acolytes.
The DK was just way too greedy. He could have used the TP there. Save all of his Acolytes, but why to save his TP? That is a choice to regret.
Expansion on the right.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we're gonna see WFZ play Gargs. I wonder if he has any idea how to play them. Because I've never seen it.
Me neither. Especially like Chinese players in general. Happy threw them in from time to time. Lucifer does it from time to time.
Oh, and he finds the DK. That could possibly be a surround. He's a little late to realize it though, and the DK will get away. But this harassment will be so expensive in gold, dude. We have to check it out once the gold mine has been stacked up again with Acolytes.
Panda second, as he saw the Gargs, or the Garg build, the double crypt build. But usually, you bank a lot of money before you reach tier 2, and then you explode into Gargs quite fast, because you don't need any upgrades or whatever. You're ready for the double crypt production. But with only 3 Echoes, plus you need, and the needed second hero, it's gonna be a little slower than usual.
But the skeleton for WFZ scouts the main, sees double wins coming up. So I think going Gargs is a big mistake here. Yeah, he's gonna do it anyways,
like
though.
Double Fiends.
I think it's better than double Gargs.
He's going for Gargs though. Oh, will we see an island expansion?
Damn, that's been a while.
Yep.
Would be cool though.
Shout out to Hasuops. I did play that a lot.
Alright, finally the Acolytes have found their way into the gold mine again, all 5 of them, and we can compare. It's like an 800 gold difference. Along with the Acolytes he had to remake, close to 1,000 gold.
Quite hard to come back from that, as the Keeper of the Grove is still annoying, still entangling, still trying to get some last hits here and there.
Oh, almost surrounded. Not quite though.
Staff would be so nice against this. Loses a ghoul against the creeps there. And the panda is having the best time. Just easily creeping up to close to 3. Flute of Accuracy as well. Well, with hippos, that's not the best thing to do, but whatever. Tree is ready. Well, okay, we're marching down. This is going to be the level 3 for the panda.
And with WFZ deciding to go for that lab creep and the keeper seeing this, this definitely telegraphs that he wants to go for counter expansion.
It is a fiend now. So is it
Did he
just
cancel them?
the guards?
They
Yeah, I
canceled the
don't
guards.
see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are under attack.
All
Okay.
those hippos, man, they are so useless.
You gonna transition into a lower maybe as well?
He does have the Huntress, although the transition does work. Goes into tier 3 as well.
Alright, and now here are the hippos. They see the fiend. Now we should know that there will be no guards coming. So what now? Fairy dragons? Talents?
Talents? I could see that. Oh, no one to the keeper, but not enough ghouls to surround. Still gets a lot of hits though. DK only level 2, so no coil level 2. Potion of Greater Mana. Gets the slippers there. Nova coil. Oh! There he goes.
Was that
Keeper
worth
of
the
Gold
slippers,
level.
my friend? I don't know.
Not really. But he did see the fiends, so he did get the intel and should stop hippo production immediately. Yep, and we have talents. Plus double engine of lore. So 5 production buildings now for LawLiet.
And the panda's gonna keep creeping. He's already 3.5. So there's gonna be a strong panda. Issue with the Keeper of the Grove is he is really bad if there is Dispel. But with so many hippos, maybe destroyers will be a non-factor. So he may still be of some use.
Lich and DK finally finishing up this rock golem. And expansion for LawLiet is up and running. Definitely needs that with all the transitions he did. Sobi Mask, nice addition. No Boneyard, no Sacrificial Pit here. Also, I think no Destroyer upgrade, right? Nope, not ready yet. Definitely needs that for the talents. Is he going for the Master upgrade? It's pretty
Player's
expensive.
forces are under attack.
Oh, the hippos. Whoops. Flying into the webs of the spiders. Now they know how flies feel. Do you dislike spiders, Neo?
No, I think they are necessary.
Don't you think they're kind of gross and you don't want to be near them?
I don't have to cuddle with them, but I don't know.
So you don't like them.
I
You realize the necessity of them from a rational standpoint, but emotionally you don't like them.
I value their existence, but I don't like their appearance.
Yeah. Okay. Same for me. Some people also really dislike snakes. Something that I can't understand. I think snakes are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But almost nobody says, you know what? I think spiders are pretty cool. I like those guys. Like being around them. Like cuddling with them.
Hagrid from Harry Potter comes to mind, but I think that's not real. So.
Invisible Panda, by the way. This is going to be some Sapper action here that he's looking for. Pretty hard to find a connection onto 2 ziggurats, though, if that's what he's aiming for.
Yep.
Here we go. Sapper play.
I don't really see a target. If WFZ is paying attention.
Oh, and now in the main base, LawLiet's Expo has not paid off yet, and this is kind of a scary Undead army, kind of.
Oh, the Breath of Fire. The next one is about to be off cooldown. Here comes the Zapper. But
Oh, he doesn't get anything!
Wah, wah, wah.
He was greedy. He wanted more than the 1 Ziggu.
And WFZ decides, okay, if you annoy me in my base, I'm gonna knock down your expansion. And as you said, it didn't pay off. There is a staff, so Panda can defend this, but that's it's a good amount of fiends there. Of course, not as efficient against this as ghouls would be, or mass ghouls would be. And he's gonna kill it. He's moving south, but the army, I don't know, man, hunts, talents, dryads. Not the best, for sure. Did go
Does
for
he
the
have
adept.
Master on the talents?
Nope, not yet. Only adept. He's trying to repair But
He can kill this Expo if he wants.
yeah, and then TP out. I think that's the key. And that's exactly what he does. Can't take the fight. Drunken Haze coming in. Breath of Fire to ignite them. Oh, nice coil there. He's not TPing out. He seems confident about this fight. I don't really know if he should. Denies the Fiend. Well done. Boom. Next Breath of Fire. Also a good coil. But everything is low. WFZ, why? You have a TP.
Yeah, that didn't look like a good fight to take. Every Fiend is gone. Ah, we have one actually. Webbing one of the hippos here. However, there's very few answers that the Night Elf has to the heroes, and this Lich is putting in work, man. With the Orb of Corruption.
There's another Nova. Can't really use it against anything. Oh, the hippo is so good, but the web is better. But the Dryads are in range now. He can't fail them before they kill the Destroyer, or at least chase them back. Again, the coil connects before the Breath of Fire. This is so well done.
Seriously, WFZ knows exactly how far he can push his limits. We thought he should have left out of this fight a while ago. But he's finding so many kills. He's also giving up kills, though, to be honest.
Statue MVP again. Constantly healing, constantly getting the mana back up.
Also, the greater mana certainly helpful there for him. Nope, the Panda now in trouble. There's a lot of Nova to use. He's saving his mana, hoping for the quick insta-gib. But potion will be used. Come on, use your mana, bro. Info on the Lich is still available. Does he have a staff? There's no staff! Uh-oh, this Panda! Too late to retreat! Will he get the kill here? Boots of speed on the Lich! He doesn't quite get it. Oh my god, this was so close.
Destroyer can't chase as well. So now, Remo, there has to be a time. Why is he's not going for the Lich, he's going for the DK. Now switches the target, but there is a coil again. Nova on the Keeper, and he dies for the second time.
This Lich! Jesus Christ.
He doesn't even have the best items in the world.
No.
Like, no claws. Undead heroes are quite nice.
And that's the thing. Dryads can't deal with high-level heroes. Just don't. Damn, we both thought, dude, you gotta get out. You gotta TP. You gotta leave. Evacuate, but no.
He got the expansion, he got the Keeper, he got a lot of units. And he didn't even lose a TP. He lost a lot of units, I know.
Oh, and now creeping the red camp with destroyers. So easy.
Darkness. So we can attack the hippos, but there's a lot better stuff, of course.
The player's forces are under attack.
I would like for him to give over the Zoe mask here, especially with the Orb of Darkness now. He's gonna have skeletons to eat.
Yeah.
DK is very low on mana. But the Panda is getting close to level 5. This Panda almost died. I wonder if the Lich had chased, perhaps he would have been able to kill him. He had the boots of speed and all. And they would have been really rough. But yeah, he gets closer to 5, and level 5 Panda damage is no joke.
But he needs to find one more creep spot, and WFZ with his Destroyer going for the next red spot most likely. Hippogriff scouting for an expansion, but it's not coming. Same for WFZ here. There's another Tree of Life coming, but the Skeleton will find out about it.
Forces
But
are
that
under
is
attack.
risky here. Starting the red spot. There is a Scout Hippo. It's nighttime. I don't know if you saw that. Maybe he has Ultra Vision. Yes, he does. Ooh, Pellet of Mana.
And he gives it to the Lich. 730 mana pool.
6 Novas.
This time, though, he will use the teleport, and it will save all of it as well. Ooh, the Lich, though. Jesus.
Yeah, he's still burning. But there's a statue for him now. A-bombs, 3 fiends, and statues in the base. Even with Disease Cloud quite early.
And
it seems like LawLiet wants to go into mass expansion play here. Skeleton saw the one tree coming up, but we have another one in the north.
A player's forces are under attack.
And gets level 5 here. Flute is of course still rocking with the Dryads. What's WFZ's reaction now? No mass air, no worms again. He was Mr. Worm quite some time ago. Rushing 2 to 3 worms immediately at tier 3, but he says no. Oh, Rune Brace is nice for the Keeper of the Grove.
And the Panda is looking for eco damage again, but we have quite a few towers in the undead space. Anticipating this move already, the Invis Panda Harass was seen before By the way, the Acolyte sees... Oh, it's an Ancient of War up there. I thought it was a Tree of Life, but no, it's an Ancient of War, actually. But he sees a new base.
Abomination is a little stuck, but yeah, this is no TP from LawLiet as the Panda is not with him. 2 Spirit Towers to protect this. I mean, he does good damage with the Breath of Fire. Kills a double kill. I think it's a triple kill, actually. But at the same time, no way to defend this expansion again. And it dies for the second time. Almost a double kill on the Ziggurats.
Yeah, if the Panda goes into this base one more time, it's gonna be a lot of damage.
He needs to repair now. What is LawLiet doing with all his money? He has 650 gold. Needs to expand somewhere. Shade is seeing all of this. There it is, bottom left.
Thank God this keeper found a Rune Bracers, man. Otherwise, this would be a stressful life for him.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Finally, we have Cyclone coming into play. Only 2 talents, though, so not too many Cyclones to use. Nova, and we see it doesn't hurt too much. I think it was onto the Hippo, though, not the Keeper. And the Hippos are gone already. Drunken Ace Breath of Fire rocking in quite a bit of damage. And here come the Cyclones, but the Destroyers will be here to dispel. So far, nothing has died for the Undead. And now looking towards the Dryads. 1 kill. That's his level 5. The Panda, by the way, he does not have the Rune Bracers. He's getting focused now. Coil, Nova, Focus Fire, but there is the Staff.
So many hurt units for WFZ, though. There's another coil for the A-bomb. Has to use it soonish. Oh, Cyclone again. Nicely done, disabling the DK and gets the A-bomb. That's a big kill. And now he unburrows the Fiends. He will lose a lot. Keeper of the Grove dies for the 3rd time. But what does he really add? The Panda is the MVP. Goes for an entangle, but nope. Can't get the kill here. Panda gets healing. And the statue is gone. That's big. Coil.
Wait
Nova,
a minute.
Right
the
click.
Panda.
Oh, invul, but it like
he's dead.
Cancel.
He's dead.
Yep, he is. Oh, so many good moves here in this game, man. Crazy. Can he get the Lich though? No, coils. Pendant of Energy coming into play. Destroyer remains alive for a bit, but even with Fury Fire, that doesn't work.
He wants to force the TP on the DK, but it's not easy to do. The damage from the Dryads is underwhelming. And I think LawLiet may have lost this game.
There's an Undead expansion coming up for WFZ in the bottom right. Nice fights by the 2. Very, very entertaining.
And the Tree of Life at the other starting position in the bottom left, actually. Already done, entangling now. Oh, the Dryads. Did they see this? Yeah, they saw it. They saw the 100 gold mine. This is a cancel.
So how much gold is there? 2,200. So it's not like he needs to get an expo up to stay in this game. But it's definitely a nice shot for WFZ here. Keeper of the Grove almost back. LawLiet is down to 130 gold. No Panda still. Level 5.5 and level 5 on the Lich.
Imagine some claws on this Lich would be even more crazy. And he's already doing so much heavy lifting. Did that coil just one-shot this Talon?
Possible. 610 mana. This Pendant of Energy. Shade is scouting this expo now.
Alright. We're gonna deal with this. Maybe he doesn't have to. Oh, the mains are expiring, by the way. No, but the Undead still has a lot of gold remaining. Thanks to the harass earlier.
1,750 harass. That's quite big. Keeper, where does he get out?
Oh,
that's
is he
not
stuck?
good.
Oh no.
Coil. It does have the Rune Braces there, coming in really handy. There was no Nova. Oh, there was a Nova actually. He didn't want to go for it.
Oh, he finally has a bear. I think this is the first bear we've seen this game.
After 21 minutes.
The Lich here is a little low on mana. Could eat some Fiends for a lot of mana back.
Which
he wants to. He has one next to the statue.
Well, I think you want to keep it against Dryads and let the statues do their work, but he's out of range from the statues. He's getting rid of a lot of Moonwells here. This is LawLiet's supply stock. But the expo is up and running finally.
Oh, this Panda. Doesn't seem like he's gonna have the time. He's gonna have to rebuy him from the tavern. Then he's out of mana. And can he really go back to the Moonwells to sip up? I don't know. talents being found here. One of them getting coiled, the other no, but one of them will get away with the crow form. And the panda is back from the tavern.
But that was super expensive. 500 gold on WFZ's side. He's still mining for 800. Just kills all the Moonwells. It's so nice. Not only is he supply stack, but also gets rid of a lot of regen. Gets another kill for free here. Almost level 60k.
It seems like LawLiet wants to force him back to TP home. But there's only 2 bears. The panda's out of mana. And we have quite a few spirit towers in this base. Oh, and the Tree of Eternity. He doesn't have Nature's Blessing yet. He's researching it, but it might be a little too late. Is there even a TP on LawLiet's side? Yes, there is, but when he TPs in, how long is he going to survive is the question. I don't think he's going to come home here. No, he's not. He's going to let his tree die. Is WFZ going to come home?
I certainly think he does. Yep, here we go. LawLiet retreats. Oh, this keeper. Is it aggressive? Yes, it is. But staff out. Well done. Staffs to the expansion though, because there is no tree. So the keeper can't really heal up. Is Moonwell coming in the bottom right? Will this expansion play work? Now the gold mine is about to expire. He's not sending an acolyte anywhere, right? Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
But WFZ knows that there's an expo. He scouted it before. And I don't think that will last that long. He does have a TP, but it's only 2 bears, 4 dryads. Panda though, level 5.5. Eats the clarity, or drinks the clarity. But he can't save it. No way.
He has the money for a new tree, but only for 1. He can't, like, mass expand here. I like how he's sending out 1 wisp at a time, not everyone at once, so 1 Nova can't kill everyone. Pretty cool. Oh, and this acolyte seems to want to produce his own haunted gold mine down here. Or maybe not.
Just to repair acolyte as it seems. And the LawLiet I think wants to intercept the acolytes once they move to a new gold mine.
Alright, this is gonna be a base race game. And the panda's pretty good at that full mana panda. We have a Dreadlord now, by the way.
Nice, you can sleep the panda when it comes to that.
Probably against the staff mainly.
It's yeah, good idea. Oh,
here comes the TP.
But he can't save the Dreadlord.
Dead.
Oh, but he can surround him.
He left most of his army.
Oh, especially the Lich, man.
This bear's dead though.
Level 6.
6.
Do you want the bear? It's Aura 3, obviously.
Oh, new haunted gold mine coming up in the south, but there's a Moonwell next to it, so I think LawLiet knows what's up.
He does have the gold for another Tree of Life. Doesn't want to go for it though. And Tangle against the Fiend. Nah, not getting the kill.
What a weird game.
Yeah, again, right? Those today's games. Oh, Keeper. What are you doing? You're in the
TP.
wrong
He doesn't have a tree.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dryads kill the expansion though. Keeper wasn't, to be honest, Keeper wasn't too important for him. But it's of course almost level 6 for the Lich, and Death and Decay is in base races. Quite a nice skill.
LawLiet should get revealed soon, I think.
Yeah. He had a Tree of Life, so I think the counter is reset. Like he started to build it.
Yeah, that's true.
But he taps out, and WFZ is 5-0 today. Taking the lead in this grand final.
Damn, son. LawLiet trying to play outside the box here with the Keeper. With the expansion as well, but WFZ once again hits with a decisive timing and kind of wins the game with it.
Indeed, very interesting. All the transitions we've seen, all the cool attacks we've seen. Panda close to 6, maybe he could have done something about it, but heroes, if they are 5-5 for undeads, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, especially when there's no mana burn, that's the dream.
Yeah. So what can stop WFZ then?
I think a straight up game is definitely doable for
Actually,
LawLiet.
this was the first map that LawLiet lost in this entire playoffs. He was 6-0 before. 2-0 over Colorful, 2-0 over Sock, 2-0 over Soen.
It's also pretty crazy.
Didn't realize that before.
Perhaps he didn't have the toughest road going into the winners final.
Yeah, that's true.
But no matter the case, still very good.
I mean, versus Sock, you can always lose a game to tanks. That's quite clear. And Soen was pretty good, but you know, there was a lot of Lul games there. How is the Bamboo Cup going, by the way? I think these guys are tickering, Turbozao and Pence. Panda TV Bamboo Cup. That's such a cool name. WFZ plays Moon later today. I think when he's finished with his tournament. We could use that to fill the break between Western and Asian qualifier. Live beat Remind 2-0. Focus beat Shao KK 2-1. Lucifer is leading 1-0 against Yumiko. Poor Yumiko. Not getting
Are those games in watch or?
Pretty sure they are. Otherwise they couldn't ticker it. Oh, they could stream Chinese streams or I don't know what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are in watch. 2,000 viewers, by the way. Yeehaw! Yesterday we broke 2 milestones with 4,000 Facebook likes and 2,000 Twitter followers. That still makes me pretty happy to have the 4 and the 2 up front. So
yeah,
now we need... Yeah.
Yeah, I think we wanted to say the same thing, please.
Yes, we want it. We need 30,000 Twitch followers here. We are very, very close. We are at around, we need 200 more, I think. So we're on the road to 30k, and I would love to have it here. I mean, we have a lot of viewers, and everyone who's not a fan of us here would please click this button. I don't know where it is. That would be nice. We keep track of that, of course.
If WFZ plays Moon after, he's gonna have had quite the marathon today, man.
Yeah. 4 sets.
Yeah. Including a best of 5. I guess he made the best of 3s pretty quick with his 2 zeros in quick fashion.
Yeah. Next game is up. It's on Echo, by the way. Followed from Pyongyang. Thank you very much, Dongarino. So, Echo Else it is. We see the 2 players again right here. Very equal poll here, by the way. 55% for WFZ, 45% for LawLiet.
Alright, and now WFZ. How is it again? Does he have the 1-0 advantage, LawLiet? No, right?
Nope. No advantage this year.
I bet Warden. Warden. Boom! Warden.
Nice prediction, and nice for the viewers, as the Warden games are always super duper entertaining. Lots of actions, but he's going for the mercenary camp, of course. That is so risky, as the Ghoul is already scouting for that. And maybe pulling the creeps, maybe cancelling the Engine of War. This can be punished hard.
Yeah, oftentimes the undeads, depending on how aggressive they want to be, if they do want to be very aggressive, will pull 2 more ghouls. Then it's going to be 3 ghouls they're harassing with a DK. That can be absolute disaster. And WFZ wants to be very aggressive, pulling 2 more ghouls now. He knows what's happening. He saw that the Ancient of War wasn't up there. That means it must be down here, and he is exactly right. That means the unattack is going to be a lot later, but if he can disrupt this creeping, kill some units, steal some creeps, then it should definitely be worth it.
He's not pulling the creeps just yet. The Engine of War is finished, so it's alright. Wouldn't take that much damage. He sends the ghouls back. All of them. Oh, this one. He's very indecisive. Lost a lot of time there. It still could be kills.
The Warden should be in time to at least kill the big guy here before the DK arrives. Wants to get the Shadow Priest as well. Oh, and Fan of Knives first. Wow. Okay, secures the last hits with this. Nice detonate here against the ghouls. And already she's level 2. And this ghoul aggression, even if it gets the archer here, is not worth it with this start.
Nope.
A player's forces are
Level
under
2 in the
attack.
Warden and the parry up. You got the big one though. And Fan of Knives against ghouls is quite cool. Even though it takes a while. You don't want to lose them early.
LawLiet, if he wanted to, could tech pretty much now. But seems like he wants to be a little safer here, going for more Moonwells, going for more Wisps. This Warden is still not level 3. Once she's level 3, she should be able to carry the early game by herself. But on level 2, it's still a little risky.
Shadow Strike second, no blink then.
A
Could
player's
always be
forces are
surrounded
under attack.
by a few ghouls, but he needs them in the main for lumber intake. Here we go, tech on one side. Still no tech for LawLiet. 5,
He's playing this super safe.
6, 7 wisps.
He's going for mercenaries, still not teching. Seems to be afraid of like a ghoul push, I guess.
Yeah, but nothing. Oh, there's some coming. 7 of them.
Oh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. That's in fact 8 of them. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow. He was right to be afraid.
And 3 Moonwells in the base. 2 of them half full. Or half empty.
But WFZ needs to make something work with this attack. He's still only level 1. Needs to get some kills on the archers, on the wisps. Ideally on the Warden, who does not have blink, by the way.
Yeah. About 100 damage per Fan of Knives. Oh, 75 it is. So how long can this survive? I mean, everything is quite squishy here against ghouls. The tree is not helping him. Engine of War is far out of position for defense.
A town is
But so far so good. LawLiet hasn't lost anything yet. He killed a ghoul in return. The DK's out of mana. Both heroes are actually out of mana. I'm surprised he doesn't send more ghouls towards the wisps in the backline. One of them only is attacking. He's gonna get one wisp here. Finally, level 2 would be a big upgrade for him here with additional movement speed.
a player's forces
But he
are
can't find the kills. Good defense.
Yeah, man. Really nice micro by LawLiet. Even the dust has been used. The archer was shadow melted, but he escapes nonetheless. But now the Warden gets to drink a little bit, I guess. But that... Oh, he's so far away from level 2. Warden is way closer to level 3 than DK is to 2.
Could even get this ghoul here if she decides to chase long enough. Doesn't want to though. Wants to save her mercenaries, but she's gonna lose the Shadow Priest. The Berserker though. That would be almost the level up. Oh, and he's gonna get another ghoul.
That's level 3.
If he gets the last hit, that's level 3.
under attack.
Doesn't have
Perfect.
mana though. Another Shadow Priest for LawLiet. Oh, and now a Shadow Strike would be so good.
Amazing early game for LawLiet. This
Yeah.
is... I mean, I don't want to be too extreme, but this... Some people called Czechy would call this GG.
Well, we'll see about that. Like, so many lost ghouls. There's a Naga second for more pressure.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
4
That
ghouls
is-
in the base.
That is so all in. If the Warden ever gets to level 5, this Naga is just free
Yeah,
experience.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, 1 ghoul is with the army. 1 ghoul is there, 2. That's 3 ghouls that he could use. The rest is still hurt. Gets backpack upgrade or has backpack upgrade
player's forces
for
are
a
under attack.
potion. And I like that LawLiet still thought about the Hunter's Hall and built that. Of course, the lore is a little late. But that's
And he's still in super defense mode with the AP coming up as well.
Yeah,
And
rightfully so.
And WFZ is going all in again against a defensive player. That should not work on paper. We have 2 Shadow Strikes, if she wants to. Still not decided on the 3rd skill point, by the way, as the Warden. Fan of Knives looks to be pretty good right here, but still not deciding, still not using. Oh, taking a lot of damage here. Is LawLiet actually falling now? Alright, he went for level 2 Fan of Knives and a mana potion.
Okay, AP is almost down, but the Warden.
Oh, but he saves it with a mass repair.
I thought
Yeah, this
it
is
would be gone.
GG.
Yeah,
This
and he
is
gets
over.
so many more ghouls, close to 4, and the DK is still level 1. Shadow Strike coming in. Question is just when. And on
And
what?
that's-
There is a potion. Don't want to use it. Slow down. Right clicks are enough. Fan of knives even used.
Here's a mana potion.
Yep.
Can go for more.
Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he knows about the health potion here. Using a coil out of spite. Hardly touches the one. Oh!
It was the potion, but Fan of Knives is gonna be the kill.
With a Shadow Strike, that should be good enough. Or maybe with a
yeah.
fan.
I was talking about Shadow Strike.
Seems like Shadow Strike would be the better choice here, but is it even gonna matter? Oh, level 4. That's definitely level 2 Shadow Strike. Boom!
A player's forces are under
Simultaneous creeping at the Murlocs. Yeah, this game is extremely over.
There's another Shadow Strike. Boom! This has to be GG, man. Double kill on the heroes. Well executed. Wasn't satisfied with just one. He prepared this double kill all the way through the northern lane of Echo Isles. With the usage of Fan of Knives and stuff like that.
Level 4.5 Warden against
Yep.
2 level 1 heroes. That
Yep.
is... Oh, that is so much fun. LawLiet is hoping right now, please don't GG, please don't GG.
Yeah,
Let's just play this out
Yeah,
for another
yeah.
20 minutes.
I give you $5, okay? Just 10 minutes more. 2 Dryads out, more mercenaries. It's getting ready for an expansion, I feel. And yeah, what's the APM for WFZ at the moment? 175. I think that's just the lowest they could display. Because I've never seen something lower than 175.
You think so? That would be some pretty serious stats manipulation. But I guess
Chinese
we're in China.
manipulating stats? No way, Remo.
Yeah, I mean we're in China, so no problem. Hey, dude, the DK is gonna be level 2 soon. Not bad.
Whoa!
Sick upgrade.
But he has some trouble creeping this. There we go. Finally Unholy Aura. And the Naga's back. Didn't take that much time. But the Warden has full mana and a mana potion and a health potion. So
If I was WFZ, I would solo creep the Naga to level 2 and then attack with mana shield. Just to get a little smile out of LawLiet.
yeah, definitely possible. But WFZ usually not the guy to fool around.
Nope. Also, not the guy to speak to us.
Nope. Oh well, he talked a bit to me when he
player's
was in our
forces
hotel
are
room
under attack.
when we had a few beers with the players. And he
Was
talked
that
a lot with with ATSP.
Was that the night where I was partying with Atheist
I don't
and
know.
Rudin?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Alright, Warden level 5. Shadow Strike level 3 for her. This Naga is gonna have a rough life. And the DK has Death Pact, actually. Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Still no Unholy Aura. He's so slow when he's Shadow Strike. Lich third. He's still hanging in there, but
A
there
player's
is an
forces
expansion
are
coming
under
for him
attack.
now. Quite a bit of damage plus now with the orb, with the Lich, with the meat wagon.
And despite the bad hero levels, he has decent focus fire potential. Oh, and going for the Naga now. You can't heal her with a coil with a healing potion, though. That is possible. But there's nothing against rejuvenation, no destroyers. This Warden is still standing strong. Oh, now there's a destroyer up in the air. Is he actually gonna lose? The first hero? No.
But the Berserker. Naga.
The Naga, she's gonna take
Yeah.
out. And oh, nice deny.
He was standing right next to it, so that was okay. But yeah, Naga level 1 again, dead. And without the Frost Arrow, I think he can push any further. Warden is healing up. This Pendant of Energy, by the way. Did he purchase it? Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Quite expensive. Upgrades are coming for the Super Wells. Even more mana for the Warden to use.
A
And
player's
more
forces
meat
are
wagons
under attack.
coming.
Yeah. So, Neo.
Yes, Remo.
What do you think about... Alright, I almost said something nasty there, but People started cringing too much when I started
A
talking about
player's forces
weird
are
stuff.
under attack.
That's not like awkward at all. What you say now?
The other one would have been way more awkward, believe me. I don't know. What can we talk about? Because I feel like talking about this game is a bit of a waste.
The town is under siege.
That's true. To be honest, I don't know either. What was the thing that made you the most happy this week?
Ooh.
Hard question, right?
I think I had the most fun casting yesterday, actually.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
Spent
that's
the
not even
best
bullshit.
time of the week with me.
That's not even bullshit, actually.
And it wasn't even a great cast.
Did you see the movie by Jim Carrey? It's an old movie, Man on the Moon, where he is doing like the role of some comedian from the States. Anyways, cool movie, and there's gonna be a documentary coming out soon, as the Naga seems to be dying quickly here, on Netflix. That's something I'm really looking forward to.
Okay.
Yeah. Big surprise! The Night of is easily winning this fight. Who would have thought?
Lich is dying as well. GG, tap out, equalizer. Do you want to say it or is it my time?
No, I leave it to you.
Right, we're down to best of 3. As it is 1-1 now, and this is a best of 5, obviously. The first map that WFZ loses today, and he loses it to LawLiet on Echo Alt with superb defenses.
Yeah, Andy Kaufman. That was the name of the comedian, right? And the movie that Jim Carrey did back then was Man on the Moon. And Jim Carrey, man, is like such a fascinating guy. I don't know if you've ever seen like interviews from him,
No.
but he's like very nihilistic and disillusioned with like basically all things Hollywood and material and stuff. And I think this guy is absolutely fascinating. So I'm really looking forward to that documentary.
Link it to me when it's up. Sounds good.
You have Netflix though, right?
Yeah, but I will forget about it.
Yeah. I think it's coming out next month or something.
There's also Stranger Things coming next week. Looking forward to
Oh
that.
yeah, in 5 days or something, right? Yeah.
Will you be celebrating Halloween, Remo? Is there a
No.
party at your cinema?
No. We in Mainz we look down on Halloween because there's one good reason to dress up, and that's Carnival. So fuck Halloween.
Okay. I thought maybe you dress up a little as well, but with 11/11 is also soon. I can understand that you don't want to do it twice.
Thank you very much to Warm Up with a brand new sub, and welcome.
Yay! Actually, I do know that movie. There's a wrestler in, and during the promotion of that movie, there was a big scandal because they went to some sort of late night talk show, and they pretended to like have an actual fight, and a lot of people believed it.
So you mean the actual Andy Kaufman back then?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really cool, yeah. And there was this big PR fiasco, which is also featured in the film, where he started fighting against women, and everyone was losing their minds. But he was just doing it for the purpose of entertainment.
And then it's okay, right? If it's for lulz, then you can beat up women.
And I think it's cool if you challenge the perception of society. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. And another new sub by Jazz90. Thank you very much, man, and welcome.
I won't be celebrating Halloween either. Not in the mood, really.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a friend is gonna come by and say, "Hey, there's this party going on at this place," and I'm like, "All right, let's go." But I'm not gonna dress up.
It's gonna be a Monday, though.
But I guess it's gonna be an excuse to drink, so that's always good.
What do you do if children knock at your door and want candy for Halloween? Then I say, come back when it's Martin's Day and sing me a song, bitch. That's how we do it in Germany. I think it's actually lame that you don't have to do anything for your candy. Just ring the doorbell and ask for it. In Germany, you have to embarrass yourself and sing stupid songs.
Like where you grew up in Wiesmoor, were actually kids walking around collecting candy at Halloween?
No.
Yeah, with me neither.
Halloween back in the 90s didn't exist in Germany.
I guess that's true. Do kids do that nowadays in Germany?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
They haven't rung at my doorbell yet. They know better because usually they don't leave.
Well, it's really hard to find your apartment, though. I don't think that would be a normal...
Well, Neo,
wouldn't be a normal route.
normal people don't have trouble, so maybe that's just you.
Game is up! Engine outs!
And another new sub. What the hell is going on? Woo! So awesome, guys. Thank you very much. LawLiet, or LawLiet, subbing for the first time. Welcome. All right, next map is going to be AI. So, is it going to be Warden again? That would be pretty ballsy. And it is actually, once again, a greedy Ancient of War creep. So I would assume Warden again. But now, WFZ knows of this possibility, has had some time to think about how to adjust better. So I wonder how is he going to react this time.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
Dude, what's going on with the subs? 2 new subs in like... Alright, this has been 5 subs in 7 minutes. We also have Perry Twitch and Rep Crom subbing for the first time. Thank you guys so much. Jesus Christ, were you just all sent here from somewhere? Awesome to have you.
Sub train on the roll. That's indeed quite flattering, guys. Thank you very much. So, is it a Warden or not? Yes, it is. So, Shadow Strike action again.
And WFZ is not scouting for it, despite the fact that he just saw the Warden on Echo. He's not scouting for this. We see this often by undeads, not scouting, and then creeping with 3 to 4 ghouls that way, having a quick tech. But when you just saw a Warden, wouldn't it be a good idea to scout? That is at least the way it seems to me. But yeah, it's not happening, so this Warden will get to level 2 for free.
Yeah, it's not contesting this at all. Scouting is a good thing, especially if you're up against LawLiet, one of the best creepers. That sounds wrong. One of the best creep route engineers in the world.
Oh, that sounds better. That's nice.
Yeah, nice solution. Claws of attack +9 would have been better for Demon Hunter, but I think Warden is okay-ish with it. Ring of Protection, the Lord of the Rings is back, Remo. That's what the Chinese call WFZ, because he's oftentimes very unlucky with those drops.
Also the German. Quite a few nicknames he has.
Players' forces are under attack.
And yeah, that's gonna be the level 2 for the Warden. He was good enough not to deny any of the creeps. Well done, LawLiet. Holding both his skill points still. Walking down to the Merc camp. Probably gonna go for the Dragon Creep. Can he do that with only 1 Berserker? Doesn't he need a couple more archers? Well, we're gonna see.
He knows.
DK hits level 2. I don't think I've seen a Wisp towards the right in that spot yet.
Nope.
That's a new one. Oh, 1 ghoul kill. Easy find. And now WZ is thinking, are you kidding me? Again? Warden bullshit? Come on, man. Oh, and the Acolytes. He's not going for it, though. Almost gets the ghoul. That was close.
And with a few right clicks now, of course, the claws +9 are really nice. And the blocks are nice as well. But coil again. That's the thing if you have no mana burn. Coils and ghouls goes well together. And zip, she's out. Didn't get a kill here. Good save by WFZ.
I guess he got the 1 kill from the ghoul.
Oh yeah,
when
he was
kind of
walking
creeping.
In.
But investing all your mana and health for 1 kill, that is not the perfect usage, certainly.
Now he goes for more archers, lures out the creeps and goes for the mercs. Same as we saw on Echo. That could be a... Oh, he's actually calling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ghouls. Last time we had 8 and LawLiet was still able to defend it.
God damn, we got another new sub, and your name is really difficult. TG Ice. I hope that was somewhat right, subbing for the first time. Welcome. We're really close to 400 subs now, by the way.
Ooh.
I took a look earlier, and that would be our first time ever hitting 400 subs. Just saying, guys.
This time we do have no fan of knives here, though. So no area of effect damage against the ghouls. That's certainly good for WFZ. But he sends them back. Going for a graveyard now a little late. But I think he can make up for it. LawLiet's tech almost done as well. He does have a Hunter's Hole, which is also a little late. But if he goes for a Tavern Hero, that's okay as well. Will he be greeting him with a Shadow Strike, or does he leave him alone? Nice steal. The Warden man, not as fast on level 3 as she wanted to be.
But I think with the Ancient of War getting the Merchant soon, that should be doable. Shadow Strike on the DK would love to get this Berserker, but how much health will he have to sacrifice for this? He has 2 coils. With that, it would be doable, but yeah, again. Warden is waiting in the wings with the Shadow Strike. And the Blink as well, by the way. And, god damn, the subs keep on rolling in. Pablo Cat 132 and Zurix, both subbing for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think we might be able to do it today. 400, whoop whoop.
It's a long train of subs that we have here coming in. Makes us, of course, very, very happy. So finally it's Red Drake time. 4 units with piercing damage. This is a little easier while the Warden cleans up the floor. DK is moving over finally with 7 ghouls this time. Good time to... will it be in time for the lores? Not for the lores, maybe for the shop. LawLiet again going for an End Protector, so really, really careful. But that's her level 3 here. A lot of HP lost though. Lionhorn. Damn. They're coming in again. So are the ghouls?
Creepjack.
Pause the TP.
Creepjack won't net any results, just a TP out.
I think it's quite good for LawLiet that WFZ didn't go for the base immediately, but for the town portal. Now his AP is up, the shop is up, or the AP will be up. There's nothing that contests this. And Giants are coming plus tier 3. This looks fairly well, of course. An expansion is a win condition, and that is very, very delayed with all the safety nets he's building underneath them. But now the Warden is level 3 with Shadow Strike 2, obviously, and that makes life a lot easier. Double Slaughterhouse.
Okay. I guess that means A-bombs, Destros, and maybe some wagons. We all know that he loves abominations in this matchup. Going towards the Night Elf base here. Is that the best idea? Before statues, before orb, before third hero? The Lich? Uh-oh. Is he gonna get around here? The Warden, though, in trouble herself. She has Blink, though, to get out of this, but has to heal the Lich more so important than going for the Warden. Gets an Archer here, I guess, but that's gonna be that, and that looks like a lot of wasted time. The DK in trouble as well, but he does have the teleport. The Lich, will he be forced to pop the heal potion here? No. Thank you as well to Nurls Dota, another new sub. Jesus Christ.
Maybe we should start reading subs during the games. That seems to be very efficient. Like,
yeah, I also think it's getting a little much right now, but I started with it in this game. I think I have to finish it.
Yeah, you have to finish it. So, he's doing it again, or does he want... There's not too much to creep here in the middle. LawLiet moves his Engine of War to the Null Overseer. That's his level 4. And Blink is gonna be a lot better. The Chase is doing a lot more fun to LawLiet. Here we go, Blink to the Lich. Bit out of position, but there's a lot of coils. Oh, I thought the Lich is a ghoul, by the way, so he dies. DK under pressure, no TP anymore. Also not too much mana. He's not clicking on the Death Knight, I wonder why. Because he gets rid of all the ghouls and gets super close to 5. With only 1 fight. Dark Ranger 3rd, I don't know if the silence is justifying her.
And this is not looking... Oh, Coil Nova, silence. Is this gonna be the kill? He needs this kill, honestly, to get back into this game. Coil cooling down. Coil is ready. Does he get it? Oh,
no way! The 1 second rejuice secures the life of the Warden. Oh boy. It's like Gandalf arriving at the Lord of the Rings. This was the perfect timing for this bear doctor to apply his herbs to the injured Warden.
And usually the way you want to fight against the Warden is go for a big decisive tier 3 timing with decent hero levels before she's level 5 ideally. But all the pushes he's gone for have been like he has a level 2 DK, level 1 Lich. How is this scary? Yeah. It's not.
I don't know. Going for the DK, still no TP, only the potion. He's chasing him. Use the potion now, but there's no death pack. The Warden still has mana. Next Shadow Strike applied. The statue is helping a little bit, but for how much longer? Not much, I guess. He can. Oh, he's silenced. And now here comes the Shadow Strike. Boom, doesn't even need it.
Oh my god.
But the Blink, and he is going rampant on this Lich again. No coil, obviously. Can't go for the shop. But gets the surround of the statue. LawLiet on fire. Level 5.
Level 5. Doesn't have mana though for the next Shadow Strike. And I think LawLiet has found a good answer to WFZ. He is not so well experienced with dealing with Wardens.
Yep. And again, there was the mana that he needed. Potion used, but that is not enough as it seems. Can you go for another one, or are they out of stock? Actually, out of stock, but saves them. Oh, Warden doesn't have a blink though. Actually, no mana at all. Silence again.
She's getting silenced. She's getting focused. He needs this kill to recover. Reju coming in again, but he blinks out. He saves him again.
LawLiet and the Warden. His best friend, even if she's female. Does work out with them.
Alright, now we might be able to catch up here a little, perhaps. He killed one bear. I doubt he's gonna get the second one, though. DK is gonna be back soon. He gets the Shadow Priest here. Maybe the Berserker as well. Not really, though. With the lack of the aura, he's not fast enough to chase.
Cool,
but
cool games today.
Behind all of this, the Tree of Life was being constructed.
Yep.
Not yet done, but soon.
WFZ is moving into that direction, but he needs to creep. I think he can't use his time on that expansion. Nope. Needs level 3 on the DK.
Are under attack.
This Shredder being bought as he lost so many ghouls. He has to go for that mechanical unit. Can't be called in the next attack. Of the dead.
You know which record this game holds, by the way, Neo?
Nope.
Most subs during one game, because we have 3 new ones. STFO Lyrics, Thips26, and Carl. Holy shit, guys. I should make up some landmark more often for all the subs. But no, it's true. We are very, very close now to 400 subs.
Maybe people found a way to just, I don't know, sub for free. I have no idea.
I don't know. It seems like it, man. It's crazy. Alright, Warden on the warpath again. This undead army is so small. He got a Zeppelin now. Maybe that's gonna help him to keep his stuff alive. But where's the Zeppelin? He needs to get it quick.
Yes. Oh, going for the DK again. Book of the Dead was found, as I said. There's a lot of dispel as well.
Oh, if this Zeppelin dies above the trees. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. He's thinking about it. Does he want to save? Try to save his Lich at least? He tries to save everything. Uh-oh, the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin!
Oh. Attack! Oh, that was so close. That
One
was
hit
so
away.
So close, but the Warden is there. Uh-oh, Shadow Strike. Where is it? Not using it. Nova has to be careful. Use the blink before Coil. No, heal potion saved her. And now it's time for revenge. Going for the Death Knight. Only level 2 still. Uh-oh. Nice hero actions here on both sides, actually. The Destroyer finally dies.
That's a lot of experience for him. He's so close to 6 now.
Yeah. And we have 2-2-1 heroes, man. On the other side.
Oh my god. And the
Expansion
expo is up.
running. Yes.
And I can't believe this, because we have more subs. Oleg Kuz TV, Nazar 1780, Mini Monk.
What the fuck?
Gigstastic, also for the first time.
Are you sure
And
this is not the follower tab?
No, it's the subs, man. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Did you guys find a glitch or something? This is kind of crazy. And Count Cardport with a 30-month resub.
Wow.
This is definitely the craziest sub train we've ever had. Holy crap.
By far.
And I don't want to use this as a wrong incentive because we have reached it. We are at 405 subscribers now. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that is a big first time. Sunday streams, man, they are quite fun.
We welcome you all. We hope you have a good day of Warcraft here with us. We have a lot of games today. We are finishing right now with the GCS qualifier, of course. And this looks to be LawLiet's game for the taking. Or can WFZ somehow come back? He gets level 3 DK. Neo, how late are we into this game? Like 12 minutes?
14 minutes, 40 seconds. And guess what item he got? Ring of Protection +3. Here comes the Warden into the base. A few Acolytes would be level 6. Speaking of Acolytes, he only has like 3. Ah, saved the one into the Zeppelin. That's quite nice. But we have Siege Bears, Roar used, and that is one Slaughterhouse gone. Still desperately trying to find some experience. Double Destroyer. He's attacking. Okay, just the skeleton. He's got the expansion now. Poor Abomination. This could be level 6. And then it's Blink level 3 time. That's so much fun. But he doesn't get it. First bear falls. But he wants to get rid of the Dark Ranger, and that is working tremendously well. Level 6 here. Not going for
He doesn't
Avatar.
even go for the ultimate. He wants to have the LOL blinks.
Yes, of course. But a lot of bears falling there. Second destroyer up again.
Oh, but the DK doesn't have death pack, no TP, no invul, no nothing as he dies as well.
That blink was so cool, and now yeah, it's just child's play, walk in the park. The blinks block the undead heroes over and over. Oh come on, this is so nice. One for the movies, I guess. Level 7. Please tell me that you made a clip out of this. Oh, I've rarely seen a blink used that well to block 4 times in a row.
And it's only players like LawLiet. I guess only LawLiet who can use it so perfectly. Of course, level 3 blink is kind of ridiculous, but using it so well, damn.
Chat is going crazy. I love it.
Of course, it was a very one-sided game, but it was definitely fun.
Yeah. This is match points now for LawLiet. WFZ went into this series with a 4-0 streak today. Even made it 5-0. But LawLiet is back after he lost the first map of his qualifier run. With a 2-0 back-to-back. Yeah, 2-0 after this. And he could win this qualifier. I didn't thought it would be possible for him, to be honest, here. But
yeah, man, the Warden is carrying him like it's 2015
like
again.
It's 2015, I guess. It's true.
And we have more subs. Jesus Christ.
What the?
Kato 1 resubbing for 3 months. Jesterhead resubbing for 2 months. Xuredex resubbing for 3 months.
That's your dad with X's at front.
Ah, your dead X. Ah, yeah, you're dead. There we go. Your ping is your IQ. Subbing for the first time.
I'm playing on Netties, by the way, without a ping booster, so, you know.
A dude subbing for the first time. Punk Whale resubbing for 13 months. And Centher subbing for the first time. Alright, I'm gonna count these, how many this was in one game.
But you don't, like, you only have 2 hands. Can you count that high?
It's gonna be difficult. Wait, I'm gonna get out my calculator.
1 + 1 + 1. Thank you, Chaco, for the host. Damn, what is up? I mean, it's TwitchCon, right? Is there some special events, or are you just going crazy, everybody? TwitchCon, by the way, revealed that there's gonna be a new raid feature, and I don't think I like that too much. You can just, like, /raid and then link a channel, basically like hosting, but you send the viewers directly to the chat as well. If you host now, you keep your chat to be able to watch together and stuff. I don't know, man. That will be abused big time.
Yeah. I've already seen that quite a bit from just regular Twitch chat when they take over a chat room and then they have a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Possibly a lot of trolling. I don't know how I feel about that.
I asked them already for an option to disable the ability of being raided.
But I guess new blood is always welcome if they behave themselves a little. By the way, I counted, it's 24 subs in one game.
It wasn't even like a super long game here.
No. God damn. Yeah, and now we're up at 409 subs. Thank you guys so much. And Kevin Schwem is feeling so good right now. He's subbing as well. Thank you very much. Kelsul100 is donating €5 with the sub hype. And Says TV with a €2 donation as well. And it's not stopping as Ango Loose is subbing as well. What the fuck is going on right now, Neo?
I think we have to do like a second stream where you just read donations all day and subs.
I don't think it's gonna stay this way. This was pretty crazy, guys. Thank you all so much. Holy shit. Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
I think we have another sub that wasn't mentioned in the tool for some reason. It's Punker1337. At least I can't find him, but he is a new sub. I saw it in the chat. So Punker, thank you. Punkers, of course, always welcome here at this stream, as long as I'm there at least. Whoa, what's going up in your bathroom? Whoa!
I wondered when you would notice.
Is someone torturing your cat or what?
No, I told you that we have a new roommate, right?
Yeah.
And she studies musical, and she has an audition tomorrow. So today she's practicing. Yeah.
Is that annoying or what?
She's over in the other room, and she's singing right now.
Dude, your flat, right? The one guy is sitting in front of his computer, shouting stuff about elves and orcs and undeads, and the other guy is singing musical songs. Oh boy, the others must be so annoyed.
Yeah. Waldy really likes to turn up the music extremely loud as well, so it's only Mark who's the quiet one. But he's got the really big room, so I guess that makes up for it.
Isn't Sabine living with you anymore?
No, she moved out.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh boy, she was the only girl, right?
No, but the new one is also
he was also a girl, yeah.
Musical girl.
Yeah.
All right, fourth game. For the fourth time, we are... Wait. Yeah, we're not going to see a Demon Hunter. This time it's going to once again be the Keeper first.
Interesting. On Last Refuge...
Yeah, that's really unusual. And this time, WFZ learned from his mistake. He's not going to get fooled into a Warden first again without scouting for it. He is looking for the Ancient of War with a ghoul, and you know what he saw? He saw no Ancient of War, Neo.
No! Oh. Are you telling me that this is a Huntress build with a Keeper?
Oh, Huntress. Yeah. Starshape would be having his fun here, Keeper and Hunts.
Yep.
And how is WFZ going to deal with it this time?
Sonic
Last time he lost a lot of Acolytes, so he should be doing a better job this time.
Quite hard to block there, though, right?
A player's forces.
Oh, look at the ghoul. He's gonna wake up the creeps against the second Ancient... Double Ancient of War? Are you kidding me?
Maybe
Double Ancient...
Like, the Mass Huntress Ancient Protector Glaive stuff works well against humans. Let me try this against Undead as well. Good position for the ghouls. Has a surround immediately. Oh! Yeah, he has both. No, actually can walk out of there. Gets one echo, but it's replaced immediately. Can you get the second one? It's not too many hits. Yeah, gets it. So, again, tech delayed. Oh, but the deathblade is there.
It's gonna be a TP forced, or does he actually let him die?
Yep.
Lets him die, okay.
No experience from that ghoul, obviously. Second Engine of War is coming in the south this time. The one was cancelled that he built before. That's a very late tech for LawLiet as well.
Can you hear the singing? I think so. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, she really has to practice, I think.
I mean, I can't complain about that, though. I scream around in the apartment so much, so... If she wants to scream a little, that's fine. Today's a bit of a weird day. Kind of a fun day, though.
Yep.
Alright, DK keeps creeping here. It's gonna be his level 2. The Wisp scouts this nicely, though. The Detonate will give him a lot of experience. Booyah! As the Keeper is back here. But too late to prevent level 2. Yeah, and I said earlier, you really have to expand with the Keeper play. But where's the base, Neo? Where's the new base?
Don't see it yet. There's also still tier 1. Mass Huntress production did not really start as well. Where's the moon? Okay, next moon wall is coming. So there's gonna be a lot of Hunters, and he sends wisps.
Look at the wisps in the north.
Yeah. Told you, man. Mass Huntress Ancient Protector push.
Are you kidding me?
No.
He's AP pushing an undead.
Just believe me, man, when I predict something.
What is going on?
Yeah, he's only 50% at tier 2.
How can we not love LawLiet, man?
Glaive throwers as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Is there one single person in the Warcraft scene that doesn't like LawLiet? I don't know. I mean, we contributed to that, but...
He's probably giggling to himself all throughout this game. Oh, I push you.
Yeah, it's really hard to defend this. I mean...
Is he gonna win this qualifier with an AP push? Are you kidding me?
Happy Bad Micro says Moon did that against 120 as well in the AWL and won that. Okay, I didn't see that, unfortunately, because we had no broadcasting rights, and then I was a little salty. and completely like did not follow that tournament at all. But yeah, 2 APs are there, and WFZ must be like, oh man, this is so shameful.
And against this, you want to have a fast slaughterhouse, but the tech was delayed, and in the back of his base, he doesn't have space for a slaughterhouse. So if he makes it there, most likely it's gonna get cancelled.
There are quite a bunch of healthy ghouls, but I mean, it's fortified armor. He's next to the trees. You know what would be cool if like these trees are a little corrupted, right? If the Ancient Protector, if they eat them, if they would get mad or something, or
there
a bad stomach.
And we have some corrupted trees in like the campaign. There were some. There's wisps. All right, now the wisps come closer. I think this is important because with a lot of skeletons, he could raise those APs with the help of ghouls. But he has the wisps in position to detonate against the skellies. Lich will not be cancelled here. The altar will finish constructing, and here we go. Wisps coming in for the heal first, for the repair, and then detonate at the last second. Ah, that would have been such an awesome play. Not quite though. But still, 1 ghoul dead already. He only has 5. Another one is gonna get healed. One of the APs is gone, but a new one is coming up.
Like
but this is a lot of damage, and there's no more healing. I would love to see him transfer the Rod of Necromancy here to the Lich.
There's no repair anymore. First Glade Thrower is there, level 2 on the Keeper of the Grove. I would love to see Treants as well, if he has the mana for it, but I think he's very reliant on Entangle as well.
And I see he has more skeletons. Yeah, 6 skeletons now. This AP is down. I think he brought too few wisps here. If he had more wisps for the detonate like this one earlier, he may have held these.
Yeah, but 3 Glaive Throwers now, and he has only 1 production building, and that's about to die. He kind of has to go all in on those Glaive Throwers.
But the Keeper's out of mana. He's like no threat. He can just run down these glaives now.
But the crypt is down. That's all he wanted. What can he do without ghouls and fiends? There's more Glaive Throwers coming.
I think you should buy some mana potions. Like, buy potions for the heroes and then just kill the glaives. I think that's easy. That should be game, I think. Glaives are really, really bad if they're not protected. 300 HP only. I thought for some reason it was 360, but not even. 300 HP.
Level 2 on the Lich already. He gets so much stuff done. More and more corpses. Rods of Necromancy used wisely. DK is kind of low though. Repair Wisp. No, Detonate Wisp. The statue makes things so much easier now.
Yeah.
And the crypt is coming back. Nice defense by WFZ. And LawLiet leaves it, and we go full distance, baby! They take it to map 5. Cool idea. Also, decent execution, I think. But, yeah, if he has a few more wisps, I think he wins this.
I think it's still not easy to win because there's gonna be meat wagons coming soon, and they kind of tank better than the glaives. I don't know. That's such a hard strategy to make work.
Remo, the money rain is it's continued to fall on us here. Here's Bimbo, $5. Can't resub, so €5 it is. Even better for us, so we don't have to share with Twitch. And Mr. Troll Inc. has subscribed via Prime. Thank you very much for that.
Jesus Christ, you guys are crazy today. Thank you all so much. All right, and yeah. Map number 5. I wonder what we're left with here, and I wonder what the first hero is. The Keeper really didn't work out so well, but the Warden seemed to be very powerful. So what Warden maps could we have remaining?
Turtle Rock? I think it's vetoed though.
TR usually gets vetoed, yeah.
Terranas as well? Oh no,
yeah,
it's actually TR or TS, right? And you only have 1 veto.
Yeah, but usually those are the 2 vetoes between the 2, TR and TS.
Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, which one did we see yet? We had Echo, we had AI. AZ.
AZ, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we played Warden
AZ
on that.
Is doable for a Warden.
Yeah. Absolutely. A few results. Oh, actually, we want to do that. Life 1 from the Panda TV Bamboo Cup. Life 1-2-0 against Remind. Focus 1-2-1 against Shao KK. Lucifer 1-2-1 against Yumiko. And WFZ versus Moon will be played right after this GCS tournament. And I feel like we're gonna cast it, but because there's so much support today, we can't just leave you hanging there. ZB4 Light, resub for the 2nd month, PogChamp. Double thumbs up, man. Can we go to 500 subs today?
Let's not get greedy.
No. I'm very, very, very grateful with what we have, and I would never say something like that. Follower count, though, that is also free support for us. We're still aiming for 30,000, and we're getting close, Remo. 150 are missing. We are at 29,847.
It could be doable today, guys. So if you haven't followed, click that follow button. Get us closer to our next milestone. And of course, get notified. Next week, we're going to have more Warcraft action. Warcraft every week, Neo, here. And back to Warcraft.
That's right. So good to see so much content here. Like when 2017 started, there was absolutely nothing we could cast, basically, except Jera Cup. There was this...
Yeah, you were getting very worried, I remember.
Oh yeah, there was just this 4 Kings tournament, but that was just like 3 days or something. And GCS didn't start until a very long time. So I was like, yeah, where's my content? Do we have to actually come up with something on our own? But then GCS craziness started, and NSL followed, and of course Jera Cup is always there, and then Race War, and yada yada yada. It's a good year for Warcraft, of course, with you by our side. Many mentions in the chat. I hope we can get through them before the game, or the game is starting. So we'll show you the stats, and we go in game, and then we read the chat a bit, because the early game won't be that crazy, I hope, at least.
And in the early game, we see a surprise here to me. It's gonna be a Demon Hunter. Ooh. On our last map, we are going back to the standard. I thought it was gonna be a Warden, but okay. Yeah, Demon straight up, of course. LawLiet can also make it work with the normal hero, but I think this is where WFZ is gonna feel a lot more comfortable. This is gonna be the normal game. This is where he has been looking pretty good lately, with his own style, no less. With the... Oh, the Acolyte tried to get the lightning shield out of the wizard. Gets it, actually. But will sacrifice his life for it. Yeah, he plays a lot of A-bombs. He plays Naga a lot. And he skips the Frostworms. That seems to be his style nowadays. Whereas other top undeads such as Happy and 120 heavily rely on the worms.
Yeah. So, what determines a good or bad map for Warden? The main thing is how fast you can get to level 3.
Yeah.
Because level 1 is okay with Shadow Strike. Level 2, also good, but not great. But at level 3, she really starts to shine. Doesn't matter if you have to go for Fan of Knives to harass economy, or if you go for Shadow Strike to harass heroes and snipe units left, right, and center. And then things spiral out of control. So if you can go for good engines of war creeps and easy level 3, that's usually a good Warden map.
Yeah. Especially Echo, you can creep 3 camps so quickly, get level 3 from it. That's where she first hit the scene against Human, if I recall correctly. Also the case on Twisted, at least against Human, you can fairly reliably creep to level 3 quickly. Alright, Demon, walking over to the undead side, not finding him here, but gonna find some creep kills and items. Speaking of items, very unfortunate for the Demon here. With a cloak and the ring. But he's gonna get the next one. Is he gonna walk into a surround here? Oh, that was so close. Oof. Oh, might still get it.
Always an exit. And there's lots of skeletons here. He has to be really careful. Oh, Wisp coming in. Gets a bit of experience for this as well. Mana burn right before level 2 happens. So there's not too many coils. But it's also a 50 mana burn, so it's okay. Tier 2 tech 1/3. And LawLiet slightly ahead with this.
Yeah, that's a little unusual, I guess, but nothing too spectacular. I like the archer positioning here. LawLiet likes to do this, sprinkle them across a little around the map for some sentry ward impersonation. And now he knows that this troll camp might be happening. Oh, or not, I guess. No, he sees it here. One of the ghouls ensnared. That could be a kill. 4 archers here is a lot of damage. Oh, and now the Cloak of Shadows also being found by the undead. This round, I think the Demon Hunter should be able to fight out of. Gets 1 ghoul kill, and now he hides himself, and there's no dust. Oh, and he gets another one.
He went to level 2.7 already. And getting closer and closer to 3.
And he couldn't get the return kill on the archer here. He still doesn't have a dust. But he knows if he goes to buy a dust, he's gonna get, she's gonna run away. So he needs the reveal, I guess. Yeah, and that was 2 ghoul kills for free. Didn't have to trade anything for it. Good early game here for LawLiet. He's almost level 3 already.
So, Graveyard is finishing. Tier 2 tech is finishing up as well. Tier 2 tech for LawLiet done. And I'm really impressed with the Night Elves in the second half of 2017. They don't forget their Huntress Halls anymore. Maybe I jinxed it now, and it will happen from this point on again. But I really think they put more focus on that.
Yeah, he was in time. Well done, I guess. Going for the panda here. That seems to be, like, I would say 85% of the time the case nowadays. In the past, we used to see a lot more Naga, not so much anymore. Even solo creeping, there's not getting the level 3 on the demon. Interesting choice, to say the very least. WFZ likes to go for Naga second to apply a lot of pressure early on sometimes, and he isn't making a lich yet. Especially when there is a level 3 demon against you, Naga second can be very dangerous. But I think that's his only option now.
Yeah, I agree. Double engine of lore there. Tier 3 started as well, and it is the Naga. Plus the panda on LawLiet's side.
He's making such good use of these shadow melts. That's so cool.
Like an assassin, coming out of the shadows, burning him, and disappearing soon again.
And if this demon was level 3, this Naga would be in so much trouble. Oh, but for now he's saving all the ghouls. Pretty well done, despite the boots of speed. Oh, the DK though, he's in trouble. This will perhaps have to be a TP. He's trying to run away. Breath of Fire, 10 HP. But he survives.
For now, at least. There's no mana for him to burn, but level 3 on the Demon Hunter now. Gets almost another...
Oh, the surround on the Naga. Holy crap, LawLiet.
That was
right.
sweet.
Oh my god.
Kill. This series is over.
This is over.
Double kill from LawLiet. And we've been praising... Oh, actually, yeah, gets it. Oh! As well. We've been praising WFZ the entire tournament, how well he gets the hero kills against any race. But LawLiet just deserved the praise as well. That was perfection for this spot he was in.
And there you can see the Naga's weakness. When the demon has boots, that girl usually doesn't survive too long.
Yep.
And the DK dying, well, that was icing on the cake.
Yeah. Don't really know why he sent him back in though, but what else can he do? I mean, yeah. This is very, very comfortable for the Night Elf now. He sends the ghouls in to harass. Panda has almost a Breath of Fire again.
Oh, he has 2 Dryads. If they get in range, he might get 2 ghoul kills, but not quite in range.
Naga's back.
This Panda's almost level 3, dude. What the hell?
A little more. Demon Hunter is quite low though. Does have an Invo Potion left and no mana for Frost Arrow, or at least not too much. He's just standing there tanking a bit. Alright, everything's cool if you have evasion. But it's working.
No worries. And the Ancient of War is in position next to the gold mine. After he heals up, he can get his level 3, get closer to 4 on the demon as well. If WFZ comes back in this game, that is gonna be one amazing feat, but...
He had a sick turn... Oh no, oh no, it was the other way around. It was Fly coming back against WFZ. And not an amazing turnaround by WFZ. This year was one of the craziest games this year. But big potion of mana, that suits the Panda very, very well. And yeah, quick level 3 for him. The Lich is so late because the DK was in the altar the entire time, Naga as well. So it's like a 10-minute Lich.
Yeah, that's not good. And the DK is still not level 3.
Nope.
His own Naga is still not level 2.
Nope.
The demon's probably gonna find him here and start burning him. And without the Nova threat, he's not much danger at all.
Also no orb. So no minus armor. Still rocking the +2 with 4/8 armor.
And this is exactly how annoying the Nidals can be. Run in and out, burn everything, everything's out of mana. And now he can feel comfortable. Any fight that might come soon, he easily wins, because there's no more mana.
Flute of Accuracy, good for the Dryads. And a lot of archers that he still has. Statues lose HP, but provide some. When's the Lich coming? Finally, there it is. 9 minutes, 40 seconds.
He almost picked up the wand there. Didn't have slots in the inventory, though.
And I think LawLiet is good to go.
Yeah.
Master upgrade, super wells, all the good upgrades he needs, and he goes for the Naga again immediately. Oh, actually, he goes for the Lich, who doesn't have an orb.
Is he really so greedy to go in again for the mana burn? No, he gets Nova, but he gets Rejued again.
So LawLiet gets back a little to heal up, get some mana back. WFZ quite aggressive here.
These ghouls don't even have Frenzy, and the Panda's already level 4. Like...
Yeah. He's not getting Frenzy now, getting an A-bomb instead. He skips on that, as it seems.
Yeah, I guess, again, when you only have so few ghouls, I guess Frenzy doesn't do too much, but... I think if you have 2 ghouls with Frenzy, that's better than 3 ghouls without. But anyways. Yeah... you know how I said a few days ago when we were casting, if the comeback happens, then I'm gonna dress up as Miss Piggy and stuff?
Yep.
I think you have to make a statement like that today.
Oh, I think it's still likely that WFZ turns this around if you get some time.
A player's forces are
What?
under attack.
How?
Hero focus.
But he has a level 1 Lich. Alright. Let's see. Can he make the miracle happen? Is there a staff here on the Nido side? There is. On the demon, so this bear should be safe. And he gets out. Oh, the panda though. Copying quite a bit of damage. TP has to be transferred and will have to be used soon. So he stays alive.
And this opens up the Renegade Wizard for him. Quite a good amount of experience.
Forces are under attack.
Let me get an upgrade with that. Naga 2, so Fog Lightning is there. Out of Giant Strength though. Meh. We have a Sacrificial Pit. I wonder if he follows it up with a Boneyard, but I think he can't afford it. Still at 50 food, there's a Tree of Life, and as I say it, there's the Boneyard.
The cast a curse.
Tree of Life halfway through. Can he get the time? Oh, the chase with the Dryads, I like.
There's no TP and no invul on these Night Elf heroes. So this demon is vulnerable right now. Unless he transfers the staff. Running in very far forward, eating the focus fire. But this undead army isn't really too big now, is it?
No, but the Demon Hunter isn't focused there. There is a
Oh no, is he really gonna lose him? No.
Actually, he swaps the staffs back and forth. Demon Hunter staff out. DK super low. Invo potion transferred as well. But that should be his last stand. How long can he stay in there? Of course, 7 seconds. But then what? Destroyers in the air, not doing too much to them. The bears are super healthy. Drunken Haze. Town portal out, though. Can he dive? Does he want to dive? I don't think so. Demon Hunter's still in the base. But Town portal like 10 meters away from his base into his base. Just for his safety of this DK. Boneyard took a lot of time.
No.
Only now finishing. Frostworm immediately. But the Panda creeps even more. This Taskmaster gives a lot of experience. Sentry wards. And Demon Hunter's back. Expo up.
Oh, he might get a bear here. Oh, no, never mind. Staff. Has 2 staffs now. I like that. Yeah, and still only level 1 Lich.
Yeah.
WFZ mostly out of mana.
Red spot? Oh. Desperation. I think so. Has to go
It's
for
gonna
it.
take forever to creep.
Yeah.
A player's
All are
forces
magic
are under
immune, so the
attack.
destroyers can't hit. Shade is scouting this, but LawLiet, he must know, right? There's only one option, like 2 options. Either you push for the expansion or you go for that creep spot. There's nothing else that's really left.
Shade does a good job here scouting, so WFZ won't be blindsided. It has time to retreat to the shop. Oh, but the Shade is found as well and killed off.
Still has the bigger mana potion. to use.
We have one Frostworm now. Players like Happy, it is incredible what miracles they can perform with only one Frostworm.
Frostworm.
Frostworm. Becoming a little redneck. Do we have a hippo transition? Yeah, we do. Ancient of Wind producing as fast as it can, but at the moment only 2 hippos.
Illusions on the hippos. I really like that. Can he bait the webs? Or yeah, web is finished. He gets 1 illusion on the ground. The real one is still up, but he will notice that very, very quickly. Or should at least. Mass detonate! Oh boy, he is dry as the desert.
Yeah, there's nothing at all on these heroes. The demon though in trouble. Gets saved via the staff. Panda is out of mana as well, but still has a greater mana potion. Is he gonna pop it here? He's caught, or is left on his own, I guess. But here we go. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire coming in again. The bears are mostly gone, though. But the Naga in trouble as well. For WFZ, Inward will have to be popped. And the last bear falls. We still have a couple of Dryads here. The Demon Hunter is coming from the main, but the next Breath of Fire executes more units. Level 5 for the Panda. But he might actually be dying. However, there should be a stab ready for him. Stab him at the very last second.
Lich! 2 HP, thanks to the damage over time. Can he go for him? No, doesn't need it. LawLiet wins this game, wins this series, wins GCS Asian Qualifier number 3, with WFZ being the runner-up over So-In and Lin, who ended up 4th. All 4 players that you saw today are qualified for the main event in Shanghai in November. So once again, we can run down the 15 players we know so far for the grand finale of Gold Championship Series, the most prestigious tournament we have in the scene, and the tournament that will last 1 week, and most likely we will be there. For the humans, we have Infi TH Romantic. For the orcs, we have 6 orcs, man. Fly, Focus, Chao KK, So-In, Lin, and Orc Worker representing Europe. 2 undeads, 120 WFZ, and 4 night elves. Life, Moon, Check, LawLiet, the winner of this qualifier. Really surprised that with the outcome. I thought Remind would play a bigger role. Remind not qualified. Yumiko not qualified. Is there anybody else missing? Like big players? Sok Chimiko, one could name, but I mean they're tier 2 players, I think.
Kishi maybe?
Jishi, exactly. Not even in the last qualifier for this. I think that's it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Did Liquipedia just
Lucifer.
crash?
Lucifer is not in, unfortunately. And yeah, of course, Foggy is still missing for the Night Elf Sentinel, but he does have a chance. We will broadcast the finals of the Western qualifier at 6 PM today, with the final 4 being Anima, Cash, Hawk, and the before mentioned Foggy, who is the big favorite, but we have seen quite a few favorites fall in the GCS qualifiers, so nobody really knows what happens in them. And it's 80 minutes away, and we do have Moon versus WFZ in the Panda TV Bamboo Cup coming up, so that's a good filler, I guess, for all of us.
Yeah. I think so. Not up at the moment, but probably WFZ. Well, maybe he wants a bit of a break. This is a very long day for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be the fourth match in a row.
Yeah, the 4th series. Jesus.